What's up, guys? It's Dom with Inside My Helmet, and today I am going to be riding the Piglet, giving you a little walk around. It is a 2002 Sportster 883 Harley Davidson. The deal was too good for me to pass up. I bought this vehicle from a friend of my mother's. So I got it at a real good price. It only had 2,000 miles on it, if that. It had the big windshield on it, had a front fender on it. It had crash bars and passenger seat and a sissy bar and all the accoutrements that you could possibly fit on the stock Sportster. So what I did is took a lot of that stuff off, made it bare bones, put these handlebars on here, which I don't like, but they were cheap Amazon specials. All I've done to it was strip it down for a little bobber sort of feel. So I gave it to my son. He didn't have a motorcycle to ride. Wanted him to be able to ride with me. However, he didn't really like the bike. It's not made for high speeds. It gets a little wobble. He's more into sport bikes. So he gave the bike back to me. And with the help of Millhouse from Thundermax, this winter we are going to turn this bike into something. Not really sure if we're going to make it a chopper, a bobber, a dirtster, a tracker, something. But it's whatever it is, it's going to be cool. Come along on a ride with me, and I'll tell you what I think and what I think. Well, apparently the Piglet takes a little bit to warm up and get going. Give her just a little bit more. There she goes, and we're off. So what I wanted to do real quick was give y'all a quick little ride on the Piglet. So for starters, the mirrors are pretty much worthless. Can't see them down below. It's all just for aesthetics. Also, there is no speedometer. I took it off when I took the handlebars off, tried to clean it up, and I just used my phone to be able to tell how fast I'm going. Their turn signals are out. They don't blink, they just stay solid. That's another project to fix. I feel like a gorilla humping a football on this motorcycle, but it is pretty fun to swing around. I have no idea how guys like Shade Tree Surgeon ride these small motorcycles. I'm not a big guy. I'm only 5'7" and a half. Don't forget that half. But Josh over at Shade Tree Surgeon is a lot taller than I am. The shocks surprisingly do not feel that bad for being stock suspension. Like, I am over 200 pounds, and don't mind saying it, I'm 230. And the suspension's not that bad for being a little 883. I, of course, want to do the Hooligan 1250 kit. I want to do bigger suspension, an exhaust. I'll keep mid controls and put a chain drive on it. Surprisingly, these little handlebars, they actually don't feel too bad. The brakes could use some work, considering, you know, what I'm used to. Wonder what's going on down here. This is just a little park by my house I like to bring Flash to in the morning to get him a little exercise. And now that the weather's in the morning's getting a little bit nicer, I can throw a worm in the water and catch some catfish. I hadn't put out any videos recently because I haven't done any motorcycle related content. And I was wondering if you guys would mind if I put some non-motorcycle related content on my page. I'm thinking the other day my buddy Stefan and I went out on his boat and we just kind of cruised around. I figure that makes some good background sort of content. Whenever I leave the house, I try to leave on some YouTube. I put on Dog TV, which is really just a bunch of birds and squirrels in nature. Someone puts their GoPro out in the field with seeds and just let it do its thing. I watch that stuff all the time, or at least Flash, Titan, and Jack do. So I thought, why not? Pretty soon the hummingbirds are going to be coming back. We're just going to turn around right here. It's kind of cold to be out here, just a t-shirt still. I wish I could see behind me. It's weird, a lot of people don't use mirrors, but I actually like to use my mirrors, and I've never been rear-ended, knock on wood, but not having mirrors kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. So already I can tell you, for being an around the town bike, I mean, you just can't beat this thing. Especially if you can pick one of these up at a good price, which is getting harder and harder to do. But if you can get one that someone started out with to learn how to ride and wanted to step up to a bigger bike, and you already have a bigger bike, scoop one of these up. It works great if you want to teach the grandkids, kids, or your special lady friend how to ride. It's a good bike to start on. Small, almost anybody can touch flat foot on. But yeah, I'm excited to have this bike back, do some cool stuff on it. A lot of the stuff I'm just going to learn. I've never done airbrush before, but I have some airbrush stuff. I know it's not going to be show quality, but really no one knows how to do something until they learn how to do it. Alright guys, well that wraps it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and hitting the like comment down below. As you know, with every YouTuber, it helps the whole YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't already, check out Throttle Addict. They make some pretty cool biker clothing. This t-shirt in particular, if you want to get 15% off your order, use the link in my code Inside My Helmet 15, and that'll get you 15% off your order. And until next time, be good to each other.